that this is part of a development install that we're doing for the Macintosh Intel product, and by the time anybody gets the actual install, they won't see errors like this. Hopefully. So I'm just going to make a directory called static pages. There it is. And
so Donovan, why would Site Builder create anything that would go into a file called static pages while you're in Site Builder?
well, they have a I'm going to hide this terminal here. Inside the administration area, there is a link here called Search Engines. This will allow you to create static pages of all your products so that search engines can better access it. Looks like it did create our SKU just fine. Our product just fine. So
it just didn't create the static page for that product.
Right. So
what this means is that if your data is always in a database, until you call the page, the text for that item doesn't exist. And some search engines want to see static text pages. They'll search those pages. So one of the features of Site Builder is that regardless of how many products are in your catalog, you can automatically generate static pages for all of them, so that search engines can search your catalog more effectively, certain search engines. In this case, we just didn't have a file for all that information. Now it's created, so now we won't see that error message anymore.
Right. So hopefully, if I got it right. So we are going to look, this is the category, I believe, black teas, and that's the next step, is we want to create the categories that we're going to be able to navigate to find the products. So I'm going to go back into the administration and click on categories. I'm going to create a root category called black teas. I could grab a whole list. In fact, maybe I should go to the old tea room.
That would be a good idea.
And just create them all at once here. So,
in fact, if you go to the old tea room, we'll actually have this whole store where we can go through the products one at a time, and you can cut and paste product names and descriptions out of an HTML page, probably, and maintain your sanity better than doing it from BBEdit.
Yes, but we don't want to maintain our sanity, do we?
Well, I've done so far.
Okay, so in the existing, or the older, I should say, by the time this video makes it out, there's a link called Sample Store here. It contains the old sample store. So here's what I was looking for, the product categories. So the first one's black teas, China.
Why don't you just try highlighting? There we go.
I might be able to do that. We'll try that.
That'll work.
We'll try that.
Oh, yeah.
Worked pretty good. Thank you, sir.
Make sure there's no comma at the end of that one.
Right. I got that. So, China, clocks, green teas, herbal teas. Let's delete that. Oh, that was a...
Just a return right there should be...
I don't know what this is, but it's there. It's a category. Tisanes. Never heard of that. So tea cozies.
I'm sure there'll be a description. But you know what tea cozies are.
Actually, I think the herbal and teas and tisanes is one category, so I'm just going to call it herbal teas, if I remember right. Yeah, herbal teas,
sure.
tisanes. So there we have. We need one carriage return at the end, I believe. And hit add, and there's all our default categories.
Wow, that's really slick.
Yeah. So now we can go back into that product that we were working on. I'll just click, I clicked View Edit, and then I clicked on the product SKU number itself. Now I can click on category and select the appropriate category and hit update, and now it's a member of the black teas category. This product is. The last thing we need to do is enter an image for that, and I think we can see our image right there. So it's the 10001.jpg, and we're going to have to upload that image. So we're going to select Use Graphics. We're going to browse to our client CD, and in P images there should be right there 10001.jpg. Open, upload, continue. So now we can actually select that image in the big and small picture and hit update. Notice right here, homepage special, I put that to yes, and that's because I want to be able to go to the product page and see it as a special. So there it is right there.
What happens if we click Add to Cart right now?
Well, that's the interesting thing about Site Builder, is that it's immediately a store. So I can click Add to Cart, I can click on View Cart, and it's already the function, the store function, the cart function is already built into this. So I can already type my shipping and billing information.
Oh my gosh.
And plug in my Visa card. Right now we're using, Site Builder has its own internal credit card approval system for testing out stores. So the default is that it's set to this account authorizer. I can show you where that's located in the administration pages too. Down at the bottom in payment processors, or not, or it could be in merchant. Yeah, okay, so right under payment authorization method, we have it set to the Site Builder's own internal account authorizer include file. When we go to actually integrate a payment gateway, we'll change this to auth capture, which would automatically bill a customer's Visa card or MasterCard or whatever you have selected in this field right there. So that's getting a little ahead of the cart, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. With
So,
the horse.
there you go. Yeah. So back to our store here. We've entered in one product, our product specials. Now, I should point out that we do have all these pages. This is the specials page. When you click on the detail of this product, you get a detail page. This is the detail page. All these files are located in a directory. I'll just open up the directory here. Within your root of the Christoph's Tea or whatever site that you create with Site Builder.
That's probably important to point out too, that every time you create a Site Builder site, a new folder for that site is created inside the Store Builder folder, which is inside a web catalog.
Right.
And that's where that naming issue came up as important.
Right. So clicking on Christoph's Tea, scroll all the way down into I'm sorry, no, don't scroll all the way down. What you want in the root of your folder, you click on product templates.